Very, very concerning. Yeah, because more and more abattoirs keep closing, and then like it just puts more and more pressure on the ones that are around.
So who do you use for
Downlands?
Downlands, yeah.
Yeah.
And sheep, basically.
Cattle and sheep, yeah. And then pigs were going in there, but then like last time we went with pigs, they were too big.
Oh wow.
So they had to go to forge.
Okay.
And they were too big
Because there was no space.
Right, gosh. You have to book so far in
Yeah.
advance.
You literally have to book them before they're born.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before you even know you're going to have pigs, you have to book.
Another abattoir in this area.
I think it is to me, it just feels like one of those things that just needs to be publicly funded.
Yeah.
And it's like a really hard thing to raise money for, because it's not a...
People don't want to talk.
Yeah, and people also don't really want to talk about it.
Yeah.
You know, like people like to really just be in denial that it happened.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, I want beef. It's interesting. I can't remember where it was I heard somebody talking about, they think that a big reason there's this obsession with protein is it's like giving away for people who went vegan to start eating meat again. But they just call it protein, which is obviously divorcing it from it being an animal. Yeah, I think it's probably true. I was really annoyed the other day. There were some Duke of Edinburgh students sitting under the trees, and I like nearly went and said, "You're not allowed in here." And then I thought, "Oh, I'll let them." And then they left loads of rubbish, and I was like, "Oh, should have gone and told them off." So yeah, I don't usually graze this expansively.
Okay.
But we don't vaccinate our lambs, and we had a lamb die of Clostridia last week when they were fenced up a bit tight, and I think because it's so dry, just don't really want to put any pressure on them.
Give them a bigger area.
Give them a bigger space, which probably isn't like the holistic plan grazing thing to do, but I'm more interested in them not dying of Clostridia at the moment.
Definitely.
And they won't be in here that long.
Yeah.
I mean, this would probably usually be like, it could be weeks of grazing.
Yeah.
But they were in the end bit for like 3 days, when probably they would have normally been in there for 6. But they grazed it quite hard, so just adapting to the ever-changing climate.
The little lambs are so cute.
Yeah, and you'll notice like some of them have got spots and some of them haven't got spots. And I'm doing this part of this fly strike trial that Linny Hutchison set up.
Amazing.
You trying out these different products.
Yeah.
So the ones with the orange have had barrier repel or something, low fly repel. And then the ones with nothing have had clicks in, which is what I'd normally do with lambs.
Yeah.
And then I put little black marks on the tags of the ones that had this product called Oxalis. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see. So far, so good. I had a couple of lambs the other day who I think maybe had just laid in shit. And they didn't have any eggs on them at all. I clipped it out, but
Amazing.
yeah, I don't know if that's just also the very dry weather. So the thing about fly strike, it's hard to know. But yeah, that's one of my old clins. Look at her lovely twins. Yeah, and the ewe lambs that I'll breed from. Oh yes, they're not ewe lambs now. They are tegs that I'll breed from are in here too. Have you just got an itchy back? Yes. You do look a bit funny because you just got a very itchy back.
How was your lambing this year? Was it straightforward?
Yeah, it was pretty straightforward actually. I did for the first time I did 3-day moves, and I basically like, I think another year I'd like be moving them, leaving the ones that had lambed behind and then not moving them. And this year I like would move everybody who hadn't lambed, tag everyone who I'd left behind, and then move them onto fresh grass.
Yeah.
And that definitely seemed to work really well, and the field recovered really well because it's one of the milkers' fields, so it's always a bit of pressure to make sure it doesn't take ages to recover because I've overgrazed it. And I had 19 first-timers lamb, and they were all pretty good. So yeah, it was quite a nice lambing really, and lovely sunny and dry weather. Yeah, Maya's there with the cows. So there's they'd all be Sussex crosses except for the brown and white ones, and only one of those is a girl. We just had the most ridiculous run of boy calves that should have been replacers, which is very frustrating. Had one last week as well, so Swedish red, and Yes, another boy.
Yeah.
Which is rather frustrating, but yeah, we'll just see. Yeah, so she'll be
You'll have lots of
lambing
meat,
next year.
basically.
Yes. Yeah, and we're yeah, our neighbour who we're getting some silage off is also raising some of our beef calves, which is nice. We still do send a fair few to market. Although, yeah, it's one of those tricky things. Like, you know, we don't do calf at foot, but we do raise as many as we can for meat. So they're been pretty much 30 months by the time they go.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's quite interesting, isn't it? Because a lot of the calf at foot stuff is the only way it's financially viable is if you do roast veal. It's a bit of a personal choice, isn't it? But these guys all had ringworm in the barn, which is partly why we won't be using it this winter. I think need to give it a rest. Dilly, you funny little animal. They're quite chilled really, aren't they, considering?
Yeah.
I do find it really interesting though, because there was a point when I was, like the cows particularly, and some of the sheep were down in the other fields, and I'd be fencing from the bottom to the top of the hill because I wanted to let them have shade, but they never went in it. They'd stand at the top of the hill in the breeze because it's really windy here, like most of the time.
It's exposed.
Which is partly why it's so dry.
Yeah.
It's south facing and very, very windy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've like, since that experience with the cows, I feel much less worried about cows having shade than I used to.
Yeah.
Like, as long as they've got water and they've got enough to eat, like their shade, they didn't really seem bothered about shade.
Yeah.
Which was quite interesting. And the thing we really struggle with here is there's a hell of a lot of deer. Because that is the Ashdown Forest. You can basically walk across the Ashdown Forest to Plaw Hatch from here.
Okay.
It's quite a nice walk actually. Take you about 40 minutes.
Nice. Are they controlled in any way, the deer? Like
There's been attempts to control them, and shooting does happen here, but the population, I think they're still saying, needs like a 50% cull.
Wow.
And you know, like I was sending messages to everyone last summer because there was a herd that was living in 21, which is at the other end, and they were just there every day. Wow. Just checking my deer. Here I am again, checking my deer. Yeah, and the same up here, you know, like be 25 or 30
Yeah.
that you see, and that usually means there's some hanging out in the woods. Yeah.
And are they sold through the shop?
Yeah, we can sell the meat,
Yeah.
but I mean the amount of grass we lose to them, because I think a fully grown fallow eats 50% more than a sheep.
Wow.
So I mean, like that's like us running like another 200 sheep.
Yeah.
Meh. Yeah, I've got some of my clins I'm going to have to let go of this year. I'm very sad. I've had them for a very long time.
Yeah. What age do they? You know, how many?
So I've got some of these will be 9,
9. Amazing.
and I've got some 10. Like Lottie's 10 this year. She had twins.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely her last year, and yeah, the 9-year-old's definitely going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean I kind of do it more on health. So like. She does really well still, that, you know, she's like kept condition, and she's probably 8, about to be 9, so like if she can raise lambs and stay in condition, and obviously I'd check her teeth,
Yeah.
and she's not got mastitis, I probably would keep her another year.
Yeah.
I try and cull for fly strike, so I won't keep anything that is very inclined to get fly strike because it has a genetic trait.
Yeah.
I don't think I did I think my black Romney's not that resilient to fly strike, so that wasn't very helpful.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's funny, isn't it? You kind of then hope you can kind of dilute that out by putting something on them that is, but who knows? It's like a bit of it's kind of mad sometimes. You get something out you're like really not expecting. You know, you put a really good ewe and a really good ram together, you think it'll make a really nice ewe lamb, and actually it's not really very nice. Yeah, and I think I had bought these Romneys from Alan Barr in 2017, and actually half of them got killed in this field.
Wow.
in the first winter that we had them by 2 dogs.
Yeah.
So yeah, then we only had 15 of them, but their last, we've got one that had lambs this year, and all of the rest of them have gone this year because they were getting like 9 rising 10 and just getting to not hold weight, but they did really well. I mean, really nice sheep, and most of our, so like pretty much all our Romneys have descended from them. Yeah, it's interesting. I was trying to think about what ram I might get next, if I'm going to get one that's just for, because this year I had a Kent Romney and the Matt Smith Romney, and I just put everyone in together. Last year I'd had the Shetland Icelandic. He broke in with everybody, so I'd like selected everyone I wanted to breed from and put him with the ones I didn't want to breed from, and then he just broke in. I think got loads actually. But yeah, I have thought about getting a Gotland or something, or I don't know. But I probably wouldn't breed from whatever cross it is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very windy. Very, very windy. Yeah, and this is scrapes here as well. And actually this has been quite problematic, because there must also be a spring in here somewhere. Yeah. And it's like really wet in the gateway in the winter. Yeah, it's very, well, you'll see the ruts from it. And this is a footpath. This is the only footpath. I see another advantage actually. It's quite, I mean, the dogs that attacked the sheep had escaped from somebody's house, so yeah. They weren't attended. But yeah, this is the only footpath through the farm, which is nice. And there's amazing bird life up here. See, like loads of stone hatches, which I'd never really seen before. Stone chats. They're called stone chats or stone hatches? Yeah. I think they're called stone chats, because they do sound like someone hitting stones together. Oh. Yeah, and there's a lot of thistles, so the goldfinches have a wonderful time. Yeah. And all the various long-tailed tits and everything. Yeah, and the redwings all come through. Very nice. But yeah, I think it's just that thing, isn't it, of like it's nice to have land you feel like you can invest in.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, it's that one, isn't it? Gosh, that's a lot of turns. They're my weights. That's my weights. No, that'll be lamb 22.6 or hogs. That must have been this week's ones. 24.9. Hopefully that was mutton. Could have a look in the meat fridge. Be some carcasses. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Good little spot. I know. I think it's very Peter. Hey, Peter. These are my hogs I took in last week.
Did it good?
Yeah. Don't know who that is.
Maybe that beef animal.
Oh yeah.
Sussex.
I don't know, it might not be one of ours. It could be a buses or something. Yeah. Doot.
What's your opinion on the DEFRA stuff, Gala?
What's that?
On like DEFRA, you know, SFI, all of them.
Yeah, so we've got, I was really lucky because it was going to be lambing. I finished our second SFI agreement.
Yeah.
Literally a month before they closed it. So we've got 2 SFI agreements now. We literally only do stuff we're doing anyway. We don't do any options for the sake of doing them. Because usually they involve quite a lot of work. Yeah, I mean, I think the SFI scheme is definitely an improvement on the CS. We had a CS mid-tier agreement and the application process was definitely harder than the SFI process. We've actually had 2 inspections this year because we had an SFI inspection of our first agreement, which was all fine, and then the inspector got inspected. So then they came back to like check he'd done what he said he'd done, or that we'd done what he said we'd done. And thankfully that was all okay, because I basically taught myself to do it, so I was a bit nervous that I might just be doing it wrong. Anyway, seems like it's all right. Yeah, I mean, I think it was terrible the way they just ended it. I think, it'll be interesting to see what they do next with it. Whether they will keep it as it was or take it away. I mean, I'm not surprised they ended up in the situation they did. Because BPS. Oh, right, yeah. And because the BPS had gone as well, like, I went to a High Weald meeting, like one of the High Weald AOB, like, business resilience things, in the autumn, I think. And it was literally a room full of landowners who'd never, ever claimed any CS, who were just trying to replace the BPS income. And yeah, so like, I think what they hadn't really thought of is that there might be lots of people who'd never ever claimed for environmental schemes who might suddenly want to claim because there was no other money. Yeah. And yeah, as you say, with the capital items, like, you talk to people like land agents about how much money people were putting on those, it's wild. Yeah. Really, really masses of money. Do you want this chain? Do you want to chain that one? Don't reach. Not long enough. I'll put it on here. Might be useful. Baler twine is king and queen of farming. Yeah, I was running around the other day trying to find a bit. It's so funny, isn't it? Like, sometimes you're like, oh God, there's baler twine everywhere, and then when you need a bit, you can't find it.
Oh, the sun's coming up now.
Hooray! Yeah, we've still got our chickens. We've got chicken tunnels.
Oh, great.
That's our other. They're a very good enterprise, they are.
So how many layers?
350.
Yeah.
And,
in those kind of tunnels, like mobile tunnels.
The mobile McGregor tunnels.
Yeah.
Apparently they stopped making them.
Ah.
But yeah, they are very good. We do like them. Yeah, then we've got a little house that we can move around by hand.
Yeah.
Get to a few more fields. Yeah. Yeah, they work well. I mean, you know, eggs. People want eggs. We sell a lot more eggs than we can produce, so we buy from other local people who produce eggs, which is all quite good, really. The chimney police car. Oh, look at Emma's beautiful larkspur. I love this so much.
They're good, aren't they? Are good.
Oh, it looks so. We've got a blue wall. It always just looks so good against the blue wall, the pink. Right, let me get some pizza. I'm gonna get some more cheese in case I've run out. You need the jump around the waist trick, Jenny.
Waist trick. Not that bad.
Yes, please. Oh, can you charge me for a salad bag? Tell me, sorry. And I grab one on the way out. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we should have mozzarella later.
Oh God, it's really warm again, isn't it?
The sun just came out and it was like,
Blimey. Hello. How are you doing? Good, how are you? Very good. Got me lunch.
That looks yummy.